Friday Football Fever is brought to you by Premier Pediatrics, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina, Aviation Triad, and GTCC.
Well, hey folks, welcome to Friday Football Fever. The regular season is winding down, so the games get more important each and every week.
They really do, and down in Welcome, we had a showdown between rivals Ledford and North Davidson, and this matchup would decide the Central Carolina 2A Conference champion. Two teams, both 9-1 records. Who would have the advantage tonight? Early on, it looked like the Knights were in some trouble looking to punt, but the snap goes over the kicker's head and out of the end zone for the safety, and Ledford now with the early 2-0 lead. So later in the second quarter, North Davidson responds. Maddox Johnson stays on his feet down the left side for the touchdown in the lead. But wait, this was called back due to holding, and the Knights would come up empty on the drive. So instead, the Panthers found a little momentum a yard out off the read option, and Walker Lackey battles his way into the end zone for the 9-0 halftime lead, and the Panthers would hold on to win after a missed North Davidson field goal. 9-7 your final score.
Hey, East Forsyth looked to move to 10-0 on the year with a win over Reynolds tonight, and the Eagles, they were all fired up for this matchup at home. Check this out. First, here's East quarterback Tyshawn Lyles getting the ball to Amanu Marshall, who scores the first touchdown of the night. It's 7-0 Eagles. Then it's Lyles again finding Mizell Hall. Hall going to fight his way down the field, takes several defenders with him before he's brought down deep in enemy territory, and that would set up this. Lyles going to give the ball to Marshall once again for another East Forsyth touchdown, and East Forsyth goes on to win this one 52-21.
Let's take to the skies for our aviation triad flight of the night in Northern Guilford's Tyler Flippin connects with Raymar Thomas, who fights his way in for the touchdown. In fact, Flippin would air it out and connect with Thomas for multiple pass and catches in the first half alone, and that right there is good enough for our aviation triad flight of the night for Week 12. Stick around. Friday Football Fever will continue after this short break. Welcome back, everyone, to Friday Football Fever. We wanted to give a big shout out to Grimsley High School, our GTCC Band of the Week.
All right, now let's get back to the field and check in on Northwest Guilford and Grimsley in the Metro 4A tonight. Grimsley needed a win to guarantee a playoff spot. There was a lot of defense to start this game, but eventually the Whirlies would break it open, breaking the tie. Quan Nora takes the handoff right up the middle for a 22-yard touchdown. Then the Northwest defense steps up. Grimsley's Chris Zellis keeps it on fourth down, and he stops short. But in the second half, the Whirlies wouldn't be denied. Boring Lassane takes the handoff, and he's gone untouched. 62 yards for the score. Grimsley wins 14-7, so the Whirlies punch their ticket to the postseason, while the Vikings will have to wait and see what's next.
A win over Orange would give Randleman a perfect regular season, and in the first quarter, Randleman's Timothy York hands off to Jaquan Snipes, and he's into the end zone 10 yards later for the 7-0 lead. So still in the first, Orange's Wyatt Jones connects with Dante DeFranco, but he's hit and coughs up the football, and Randleman would recover. So we jump ahead to the second when York, dropping back, hits Robbie Rich for 6, and Randleman goes to win in a shutout. A perfect regular season at that, 21-zip.
All right, up next, our Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina Drive of the Week. Western Alamance's Cameron Gaddis makes the grab for the first down. Then Jacob Clapp, he's going to take the snap, and he's off down the sideline for a long touchdown run, and the Warriors win over Northern Guilford. And that right there is our Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina Drive of the Week. We'll be right back. Hey, I know it's a football show, but we're going to switch gears for just a second. The college basketball season starts on Tuesday, and teams are getting in their final tune-ups ahead of the new season. Well, tonight, Wake Forest hosted Belmont Abbey in an exhibition game, and here's Wesleyan Christian alum Jalen Horde scoring for the Deeks. And then another Wesleyan alum, Brandon Childress, driving to the hoop for the easy layup. Then it's Childress once again showing off his skills from outside. He spots up and knocks down the three. And then how about Olivier Sarr with the hustle? Going to grab the rebound, goes up strong for the hoop, and Wake Forest wins this one 106-74. Well, folks, that's all we've got for you tonight. Another week of Friday Football Fever officially in the books.
Crazy to think. Next week is week 13. Wow. Lucky number 13, right?
Here we go.
Well, we'll find out who will be lucky next week and get that another W. But for now, have a great night.